Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Miyetti storms Lagos Assembly, demands to be included in Operation Amotekun. Guys, can you believe this? They left the whole of the north. They are so scared of Amotekun. They came for the hearing. It's a free country. You can't send them out. But let's go to the news and hear what he has to say. Members of the Miyetti Cattle Bearing Association today stormed the Lagos State House of Assembly and demanded to be included in the Southwest Security Initiative, codenamed Operation Amotekun. It will be recorded that over the weekend, Miyetti has expressed his readiness to mobilize his members across the Southwest states to attend the public hearing scheduled to be held simultaneously at different houses of assembly across the member states. Members of the Miyetti Cattle Bearing Association today stormed Lagos State House of Assembly and demanded to be included in the Southwest Security Initiative, codename Operation Amotekun. It will be recorded that over the weekend, Miyetti has expressed its readiness to mobilize his members across the southwestern states to attend the public hearing and scheduled meeting holding simultaneously in the House of Assemblies across the 5 states. There was uproar during the hearing when a representative of the Shekin Hausa community around the area of the state, Ibrahim Abubakar, demanded the inclusion of the Hausa community in the Operation Amotekun's hearing. The members of the Miyetti group disagreed with some aspects of the proposed security bill, and comments arose from the hearing saying deliberation were titled towards handling intentions that could result in ethnic disagreement moving forward. Speaker of the House of the Assembly, Right Honorable Obasi, has earlier opened the floor with a keynote addressing, stressing the need for the establishment of Operation Amotekun across the states. The speaker said kidnapping and other forms of criminal ties gives rise to the emergence of this operation codenamed Amotekun. Western governors to find a common ground and solution to the manic hence have called an emergency for this operation to begin. And in light of this, the 2019 Amendment Bill was brought up to the public for deliberation in the integration and incorporation of Amotekun concept into the neighborhood safety corps, which is the state's local security platform. When it was time for public participation, advice, view take center stage with ethnic, religious, and political sentiments coming to the play. It was subsequently agreed that all suggestions, contributions, and view will be critically looked into, after which the House will deliberate towards the final part of the bill to make Operation Amotekun a part of Lagos State Neighborhood Security Corporation. I want to say here, why do you have to announce that you want to do this for the Fulanis to come and have a hearing and know what you are planning about? Can this not be kept within the state? Must it be publicized? You are revealing to your enemy that you are coming in this form, in this shape, and these are your strategy. How do you hope to defeat that kind of enemy? Something is plaguing you. You can see it for sure. You know exactly what is happening. Yet you are dancing around it and telling it, I have a nail in my hand. I want to hit it on your head. It will be at the side. If you divide your hair into 3/4, the left hand side. What are you saying? These are the politics we are talking about that needs to change and needs to stop in Nigeria. If you know that what these people are doing is not right, you are setting up Operation Amotekun to curb and to secure lives and property, then do it. Can you imagine they are asking to be included, to even be to even be employed, to be mobilized as part of Operation Amotekun, so that they can go out feeding their brothers on the plans and strategy of Amotekun, the operation, understand everything that concerns them, their source of strength, so that they can infiltrate. We need to wake up in Nigeria and call a spade a spade. We need to wake up and indeed speak up for what we believe is right, and don't allow those people to overrun us. We need to. It's a good initiative that the Southwest governors came up with. When they came up with it, Malami, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, declared it illegal. Miyetti Allah, within a week, gave how many statements regarding Operation Amotekun, saying here, there, and left, right, and center how the operation was illegal and should not be allowed to stand. But you should be allowed to kill people indiscriminately and nobody is saying anything to you because you are being aided and supported by the president of the nation. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Who are we deceiving? Who are we exactly deceiving? So that's why we are saying, if you want to do something like this, Southwest governors, you don't need to broadcast it, you don't need to announce it. Go ahead and start Operation Amotekun so that it can commence. You don't have to announce it, put up a date, put it online, let everybody see, and even indulge. Why are we indulging this? Tell them it's a family meeting. It is a family meeting, and excuse them out. When a family meeting is being held, it's for members of that family. Let them go to the north and create their own whatever. They should not come to the south and teach us how to live our lives and what we ought to do and how we ought to do it. No, we should stop it and not allow this to continue. We should stop it and speak up against this evil and injustice be done in Nigeria. They can do this because they are being aided, they are being supported. They are being supported by people, people in high places in Nigeria. These are the ones sponsoring these people, giving them the full assurance that they are covered. Hence, they can carry out their operations without fear, knowing that somebody is behind them. If the government of Nigeria stands up and say no, you will see that Fulani herdsmen, the operations will cease in Nigeria. All this Boko Haram activity will stop. But because your government are part of it, they cannot curb it. They cannot say anything to it. They can't because they are part and parcel of it. Nigerians, please don't be quiet. Speak up against evil, against injustice plaguing our nation. You need to speak up. If you say it's not my business, oh, you are allowing the evil days you're just prolonging it. And what you are doing now can affect somebody close to you. We don't need to wait for that. That's why we are speaking out here in the media. We continue to speak out and to say, you know what, injustice, evil, killing, oppression must stop. They kill women, children. They just go about indiscriminate killing and nobody is saying anything. Everybody keeps quiet as though nothing is happening. People are dying. People are suffering. Nigeria is in a siege. This is genocide against Christianity. They are gradually and systematically wiping away Christians from the north, and nobody is saying anything. But they don't understand that the more they persecute Christians, the more they try to oppress them, the more it will grow. The more they will go on to their God and they will make sure that, and guess what? You understand? Let me give you there is a principle in agriculture. When you want something to do well, you prune it. And the part of the pruning process is very painful. This is an agricultural principle I'm giving to you. You cut out the leaves, you trim it. It may look like you are being evil. The tree will not like it. But guess what? Within a few weeks, within a month, it come out with more leaves, brighter, shining, and even more beautiful. And it produces better fruits. So if only they have known what they are doing, they would not have even tried it. What they are doing is even giving rise to Christianity to be more in Nigeria. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. So, my people, here's the news. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We're here to keep you up to date. Let me hear what your thoughts are concerning these people, Miyetti Allah, wanting to be included in what is going on in the Southwest. Thanks very much for listening. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.